And you've played video games before.
Hell yes.
You probably have a decent idea of what we're getting into here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought we were supposed to only quick look new games.
Oh, well, I dusted off my trusty old PlayStation.
Yeah. Wait, who's that?
I found the Metroidvania the time forgot.
That's not Alucard.
No, it's not. But it still pops the names of the enemies up in the lower right when you hit them.
All right off the bat. Enemy in the bottom right, name. Items in the bottom left. Map in the top right that looks exactly what it should.
Yeah? Hang on, let me really blow your mind.
Oh, yeah, yep.
This was it for me. When I got to this page and I saw there's a bunch of on-off switches for all the abilities and gear you pick up.
Did you ever turn anything off?
No. I don't know why you would.
Why is it there?
Oh, you know what it was? It was when I picked up an item that said, okay, now it will display the names of the enemies. When you hit them, I was like, wow, this game is really going for it.
Yes. Going for what? Also, what's this game?
This game is Timespinner.
Yeah.
It's really like Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Like, in a way that, I mean, God, this has been like the summer of Metroidvanias.
It really has.
The Chasm, Guacamelee 2, La Mulana 2. Help me out here.
Hollow Knight's gotten a second wind.
Hollow
on
Knight
Switch.
kind of got a re-release, report. Death's Gambit.
Yeah.
Like Dead Cell's not quite the same thing, but still sort of enough the same.
Has some of those elements.
Yeah, like anyway, like there's been a lot of these games.
Yes.
But this one is going for homage in a way that none of those.
Homage to the point of like
I'm hitting candles and getting items out of it.
It's kind of less of an homage and more of, hey, they did a lot of really good things in that good video game. What if we did those?
Yeah, sure. I've got a backdash, which I'm screwing up.
Okay, tell me what the differences are, because right out the bat, your weapon situation.
Yeah. So the weapons are orbs. I've only found 3 weapons so far, but they all manifest as just orbs. Although in practice, they just turn into weapons, but I don't know.
So you can have 2 at once.
Yeah, it's more of a visual thing, I guess, than anything.
Yeah.
She's not swinging a sword, she's turning this magic orb into a sword.
Is it because she's a time spinner?
Yes, well, no, the time spinner is an object.
Okay.
She is a time messenger, I think. There's a lot to the story.
Sure.
There's a lot to the story. But yeah, you have 2 hands.
I do.
You can kind of mix and match the orbs, however.
I love a good orb customization.
Yeah. In fact, I just unlocked the ability to switch between loadouts.
Oh, cool.
So you can see me toggling up there.
Yeah.
So here I've got 2 orbs.
You can get your elemental loadout.
Here I've got 2 of the slower sword. Right now I'm rolling 1 fire, 1 kind of blue. Is what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Ask me anything.
All right. Are you? Sorry, not right now, but are you primarily in a castle, or are you?
Not part of the time, yes. Actually, there's been 2 castles.
What?
So there's time travel in this game.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Is one castle all like nice and new looking, and the other one's all decrepit?
No, actually, one of them is medieval and the other one is futuristic.
Okay.
They're like 1,000 years apart.
Sure.
So one of them is now, and the other one is then. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's weird. Like you start out the world that you start out in has got kind of a sci-fi bent. Like they're talking about different planets and stuff. But then yeah, you end up going back in time, and now it's straight up just sort of knights and castles type stuff.
Tell me about your little dragon friend.
I'm not sure what I can say. He showed up at some point.
Okay, so it's just a familiar right now.
Yeah.
That's not like a character who's going to pop in and give you some helpful hints.
So actually, I rolled my save back a little bit so I would know what we were getting into, and I will say stay tuned for like 3 minutes. But so the main thing, oh shit, this is a boss. I guess.
Nice borders, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm just realizing more and more things.
Maybe it's a little nitpicky. I wish there was an option to just blow the game up to full screen. But they don't have that. You can toggle the border off, which I have to do at home because I have a plasma TV. But it still is just kind of like, it doesn't fill the screen. I don't know that a lot is being gained aesthetically there.
Is the currency entropy?
I think so, yes. That is the case, yeah.
Silly.
Yeah, it's weird. I wish I just leveled up right before this quick look, but hopefully we'll do it again because you need to.
Yeah, you only need 100 and something.
You need to see what the level up and animation looks like.
I think I have a bit of an idea.
Yeah,
what it
you probably
like.
have a good idea. So I picked up alchemy tools. Those are actually an objective for a side quest that I have.
Okay, so you got quests.
Because there are straight up characters that give you quests. in addition to the main story.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
So it has some, let's say, modern trappings?
Yeah,
or?
totally.
Okay.
Like there's a ton of like lore, like in different forms. So like you get these kind of metaphysical memory pickups, but then let me button through. You also have like basically an iPad. You can download stuff too. So it is this weird mix of like ethereal and technological, I guess. Anyway, let's fight a boss.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's up, Azure Queen? So when's the best time to use it? So that's sticky. I shouldn't step on that because it makes you slow.
It's good music.
So I just froze time.
Why?
So I could dodge those things. And now I have unfrozen time. It's pretty useful.
Yeah.
In a boss fight. Ah!
Alucard don't got shit on that.
Yeah, so it's governed by that hourglass. Whoop.
Oh, I see.
At the top.
Your time meter.
Yeah, so the... Whoop.
Looks like when you hit him, you get some sand back.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. You also pick it up just, there's like pickups out of candles and stuff. Whoop. Got kind of smart bomb-y spell stuff.
I was about to say, you're lucky this dude is chained down, but never mind.
Yeah. It's really useful.
So is that the only kind of time manipulation thing you've got?
Whoa, ouch. That's what happens if you don't dodge those columns. They implied that, so right now, yeah, I can freeze time. They implied that I was getting the ability to also rewind time, but I haven't actually figured out how to do that yet. I think it might be something they're building up to. Oh. How about a plump maggot?
I was gonna say, do you have any like wall chickens?
Yeah, so something along those lines, sure. Oh. Ouch.
It's such, there you go.
There it is. They really went for it.
Bosses without health displayed is one of my biggest pet peeves.
Hey, maybe I'll get an ability that lets me turn it on. Let's see. There's a warp shard. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Are gates the warp things or
yeah,
save
so
zones?
they actually kind of reveal that right here.
Okay.
Like I've been running across these rooms pretty much the entirety of the game, and they didn't really seem to do much until now.
Ah.
So, it's kind of a lot going on here.
Whoa.
That unlocks fast travel and also travel between the two times.
I was gonna ask the same question.
And then also these people show up?
Succubus and Incubus.
Yeah. Big Incubus fans here. The Dream Dragon. The pet does talk.
Is your name Chaos?
No.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that is in reference to. I don't know how I feel about the use of the tilde as a kind of accent mark in this thing. I guess I'm into it. I don't know. It's a little internet-y, but sure.
Hey, they're from the future,
That's
maybe.
true. They're future demons.
They're big on Twitter.
Oh, there are a lot of demons on Twitter, you're right. Like I said, there's kind of a lot in the story. There's multiple kingdoms, there's multiple time periods. Like you are in the role of kind of a time messenger, I think is correct, which is someone who goes back and changes the timeline.
Goes back and forth in time.
In the event of catastrophic occurrences. And you kind of start a new timeline when you do that, but you're not allowed to talk about your old timeline. There's a lot.
Yeah, time paradoxes.
It seems like, yeah, it seems like it's filling in those blanks as you go. And I have to confess, I have not read every kind of diary, memory type thing I've picked up. So I'm sure a lot of the stuff helps fill that stuff in more. But Hey, the dragon talks. So the Timespinner is the big contraption that allows time travel, and it has been fractured.
Okay,
Basically,
is that the catastrophic event?
Yeah, evil emperor shows up to steal the Timespinner and kills your mother in the process, but then the Timespinner breaks apart instead of them getting their hands on it, and then you end up back in time. Yeah, so I've found parts of the Timespinner, like the wheel and the spindle. Yeah, so she's kind of on like a revenge quest right now.
Is this the future?
Yes, now I'm back in the future. Or the present, I should say. Yeah, like you start in the present.
Shit, what if there's a third timeline?
And what if? And it's kind of cool, like when you toggle back and forth, you can see all the little the warp rooms line up, which I don't know if that's implying something about this environment or not. I feel like even the music, like even the quality of the samples in the music sounds like something from the PS1. Like some of the instrument samples have got like slightly scratchy quality to them.
There's a planet behind you.
Yeah, so like I said, I mean, it feels a little bit sci-fi at first. I don't know if I actually need to be here right now.
Or
because I think everything I have to do is in the past. Or is in the past, but...
Does that blow your mind?
It's a lot to take in. Let me head back.
It's not where you are, it's when you are.
Whoa. Something flat circle. Let me go back here. I think everything, all the business I have, I think is in the past right now. I guess if I had one knock for it, which is not a huge deal, some people probably appreciate this, but it really doesn't hold your hand about where to go next or what to do.
There's no like map markers or anything?
No, definitely no objective indicators or anything like that. I guess the bigger thing is sometimes you'll come out of like story conversations not having a good idea of what you need to do. Like you can pretty much just like go to the places on the map you haven't been yet and you'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, but I feel like once you start unlocking more and more upgrades and more paths, that becomes harder.
Oh, you know what? I have stuff to drop off up here. Yeah, like I'm fine not having the map show me where to go, but like sometimes I wish the characters would give you a little more of an impression.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, you straight up do like fetchy side quests for people. And in this case, that is going to enable this lady to enchant my stuff.
Whoa.
After all this talking.
How hard is it?
Not super hard. I mean, you actually take quite a bit of damage from the enemies. Like, I'll find myself getting to the next save point, because you get all your health back at the save points with, like, a third of my health. So... But I also haven't died yet, I don't think. Some interesting stuff in here, you know? Like this lady's just like, hey, we're in the middle of a war, like, you're from the future, can you just go find out what happens to us? Like, you know what, I can identify with the feeling of wanting to know what's gonna happen next. In your
but I'm sure, like,
crazy disaster of a life.
I would like to know that for sure, but then also once you know, doesn't that change things?
But what if you were always fated to know?
Oh man. Then I guess nothing ever matters and we should embrace the dark chaos of the universe.
Now you're talking. Okay, can I do your thing?
I'll tell you about Man of Science versus Man of Fate.
After all of the dialogue out of the way. So yeah, this lady can create, God, I'm not keeping everything straight here. I believe the necklaces, jeez, let me check. Yes. Yeah, the necklace is the thing that determines your big spell.
Okay.
And the ring is the thing that determines the effect. So those blades on my orbs are there because I have that blade, that scythe ring equipped. So it like surrounds melee orbs. So those actually do just...
So those do damage.
Those do just like ambient damage when anything runs into them, which is kind of cool. And then this thing is like, you know, you've got like that thing. Or that giant blade I was using.
What does she make you?
So... everything levels in this game. Like, even each orb has its own experience level.
Huh.
But I guess you can also upgrade them, just like this. Reinforced, okay. And then... yeah, she can basically make me new spells as well. Yeah.
That's fire,
Seems
alright.
pretty good.
It's a very modern haircut for being in the past.
You know, everything old is new again.
That's true.
This is a little weird to me that there are just straight up MMO kill quests in
Yeah.
here. Go kill 15 of these things.
It has to be 15.
At least I believe the progress is retroactive. I could be wrong. No, not in this case. I've gotten quests before where it was like, oh, you already had, yeah, like this one. I think I already had like some of the legs they wanted before I'd even started it. Anyway. And that's like as much of an intentional throwback as this game is. Like that seems like one weird kind of modern,
Slightly, yeah.
like modern touch to add to it.
Right, of things that you can, you know, we've learned a lot about game design since Symphony of the Night came out.
Yeah, totally.
And we learned that fetch quests aren't good.
You know, in moderation, I'm okay with.
Sure. In the
Sometimes
tutorial,
it feels good to just tick a few boxes and get a reward for it. Look, do you want the food pellet or not?
I do.
Just press on the lever.
All right.
Now do it again.
Okay. But I'm not doing it a third time.
But what if you could get another food pellet?
You make a convincing argument.
Yeah. So, like, this is a good case of, like, I came here before and the drawbridge was up. And then, since I talked to those demons, they made some reference about, like, we'll leave the front door open for you or something like that. And then this changes. So, like, you just have to explore around a little bit to figure out where to go next. But it does not... Whoa! Ouch. It does not hold your hand. Ouch. Oh. Huh, weird.
I wonder what...
Yeah, well, I don't know what purpose that would serve. Hear how scratchy that sounds in the music?
Yeah.
Like on those kind of choral samples. I appreciate it.
Just the bells. I feel like that's another big thing.
Yeah, there's... Oh, shit.
That's not fair.
You know. I like the blades on my
Yeah,
my
just
orbs
pop those candles.
because you don't even have to hit the candles to get the stuff. That's cool.
That your dragon hit him while he was frozen?
No, just that you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can just kind of manipulate the flow
Like,
of combat
if
a
you
little
get
bit.
caught in a corner.
Yeah. Just gives you options. I want to see what the other time powers are. Oh boy. Ah!
Oof.
Oof. You can't hit guys while they're frozen though, so it's not like total get out of jail free card. Ooh. Sure.
Did it automatically go to the item you just picked up?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, it does have like as much of a throwback as it is. It does have some nice modern shortcuts to it. You'll notice, oh boy. Also, enemies are just straight up platforms when they're frozen. So you actually have to use enemies for certain like platforming challenges here and there that you don't have any other way to get to. But yeah, you see where it says options down next to the...
Oh, when you pick something up.
Yeah, so you can just shortcut straight to equip or use or whatever when you pick something up. Ouch. That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just like freeze time long enough to charge up my spell and then unfreeze to hit the guy.
That guy's got a thing that's pretty bullshit.
Yeah, that's large hammer. That never gets old.
Are you getting anything from leveling up?
I think just health and damage, the usual. No! Shit. It doesn't last very long.
I mean, you're stopping time at all.
Yeah, that's fair. I believe this is another long in development Kickstarter situation.
Okay.
I think they crowdfunded in like 2014. Also, I think the developer's like kind of one guy, if I'm not mistaken. It plays really well. I mean, you know, like you see what you're getting into here. But controls are on point, very snappy. Shit! Oh, no.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty small 2 1-man team.
Yeah, I think it's like basically one developer and a composer. Also, this. I mean, these turned out to be warp rooms, but also like even before that, like move between zones. There's a quiet hallway where the music fades out. Like you might as well stick a little CD icon at the top of this room.
2014.
Yeah.
Oh, this music too.
Right.
What's your character's name?
Oh god, this is sad. You should really know this. Luneus.
Luneus?
Luneus is
Can you
her
spell
name.
that?
L-U-N-A-I-S, I believe. Look at that dog! Look at that dog! That's really good. That's really good.
You see here, Luneus. You know what it's an anagram for?
What?
Lisa, and then you have a couple leftover letters.
Wow.
So I didn't mean to spoil the end of the game, but
It's just that, like that famous developer of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Lisa Dracula.
oh, I hope you fight. I hope the second to last. I hope the last boss isn't like Dracula or whatever. It's, you know, whatever, the Emperor or what have you. But I hope the second to last boss is death. I hope they just straight up steal that.
Whoa, that would be good.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yep. It's all here.
And is this, there's no any sort of other mode, like this is just the game. There's no,
this-
like boss
this is it.
rush.
Not that I've seen. I mean, that stuff may open up after you beat it. I know there's a nightmare mode just based on the trophies. I don't know exactly what that is, if that's just a higher difficulty or if there's something else to it.
Did you enter a name at the beginning?
No.
Okay.
You just kind of start.
I was trying to think of literally anything else that they could surprise us with.
There's the last thing is just another piece of music that I would like to go hear.
Ooh. Oh.
I thought this was gonna be some kind of like
Yeah.
choose an egg or something.
Like the guy from Rogue Legacy.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Max health up should always heal you, so I like that.
Yep. Fledgling warbird. Ah.
Favorite Castlevania upgrade?
Oh jeez. Oh hey, just some like Dark Souls-y shortcut-y stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Like in all of the games ever?
Yeah, just like the general
Jeez.
stuff you can think of, like the. For me, it's that like upwards leap you get at the ends. That
Are
lets
you
just,
talking
like,
just Symphony of the Night?
I'm thinking any
any?
Castlevanias, but that one that just lets you just go straight up.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good one.
Just zip through.
I guess turning into a wolf is all right.
Oh yeah. Better than the bat.
All right. I think you have a pretty good sense of this game. I'm guessing.
Talking to the viewer, right?
Or, you know, you're the
I
audience.
do too.
You're the audience stand-in here.
Yes. I can't wait to maybe go buy it if it looks good to me.
It seems cool. I don't know how long it is. Yes, this is the place. I just need to hang out here for a couple minutes while the music plays.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, what is that, like a harpsichord or something?
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
Like a digital harp.
But just wait. Oh.
I like the enemy design.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of weird. It's like bird heads on a pogo thing.
Yeah.
There it is. Fucking wailing gothic guitars.
Yeah.
That was the moment when I heard those kick in. I was like, man, okay, I'm home.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like fans, not fans of the genre, fans of this literal game will enjoy.
And like, I'm not knocking the game in any way by
Sure.
pointing out what a deliberate homage it is. I mean, it's just, if anything, I think it's very novel.
Yeah.
It's almost like a little Easter egg hunt of like, how many things can you find that remind you of that game?
Right.
But it plays really well on its own, you know, like it's, I think the art is good, like the music is good, it's, you know, it's...
And it seems like there are little touches here and there that I appreciate in terms of like design.
Yeah, and it's doing its own
better.
thing with the, yeah, sure. And it's doing its own thing with the time mechanics and time traveling back and forth, and it's got a very original story.
Yeah, that seems to be maybe the most unique thing, or not unique, but one of its biggest.
Yeah, this is me, shit. I didn't even realize this is me fulfilling that side quest I picked up from that lady to find out.
You don't have to play dumb, Brad. We got it.
Find out if she dies or not horribly in her war.
She definitely dies.
Oh, hey, thanks. This guy is really big on giving out key cards willy-nilly. Hooray. Anyway, yeah, this game seems cool. It's $20, I believe.
Okay. Steam only?
Steam and...
Or PS4?
Gosh. It's definitely Steam and PS4, and I think that's it. I think that I'm 99% sure that's it. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah.
That's it?
I'm with you. Yes.
There was another game recently that I said was just those, and then it also turned out to be on Switch, but I don't believe this is that. I think it's a different game. We go through a lot of games around here.
It's true. A lot of similar looking, similar performing games. Yes. Yeah. Wait, 3DS?
What?
And Vita.
Oh yes, duh. Yes, this is out on Vita. This is totally cross-buy.
And 3DS. Oh, and Mac.
Wait, it's on 3DS?
That's
really?
what this Kickstarter stretch goals graphic says.
Okay, it may not be out on 3DS yet.
Okay.
That may be later, but it is absolutely on Vita. It's cross-buy with PS4. You can totally play this on your PlayStation Vita right now.
Get it while you can.
Yeah, right. Last thing I'll say is I kind of want to ask the developer if this actually could run on a PlayStation.
Oh, like a PS1?
Yeah, not to say that he's not going to port it or anything, and that's
right.
insane, but like I just wonder if like, you know, the art and the effects and all that stuff are such. I mean, it certainly looks like it could, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Timespinner. It's out. It's pretty cool.
Thanks.
I'm into it. Thanks, man.